we're live. What's going on, everybody? It's Mouse from Dungeons D-Bags. Here we are at another Wednesday night game nights with, I guess our ghost crew, because we have our core group now consists of Tariq.
Hello.
We also have Jerbear.
Hello.
And Booty.
What's up?
All right, fantastic. So, loading all this up. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. I'm getting everybody loaded in. Huh? Nah.
Wow, you didn't load it up?
Nah, I'm hacked. There we go.
How dare you?
There we go. We'll have more people in my other group, so I have to format it a little bit differently for you guys.
Oh, you got like 8 people over there.
Yeah, there's 5 in the other group, and then there's 3 in this one, which I want to get to a solid 4. I think is good. Yeah.
I have a few friends who might be interested. I can ask around.
That's all right. I mean, I've been working so much lately. I haven't had a lot of time to look into it myself. But yeah, if you guys have friends that want to give it a shot, for sure. And for any of you guys want to watch it, you always visit us at on Facebook at Dungeons and D-Bags, or hit us up on Twitch if you guys are interested as well, because we got a spot open.
That's what happened.
Oh boy. And I want to get it to where we guys are actually playing with hands. I was thinking about that. It might be a little bit more fun or easier to keep people engaged if everybody's on webcam.
Oh, yes.
Oop.
Maybe.
Oop. It's a possibility.
Oh,
I can put on my webcam, but I also drink and smoke weed all game.
Well, you're doing that. Get an avatar.
I don't know what the rules on Twitch are about that.
Yeah, we'll keep that to the. If you're doing that, you can just put an avatar. We'll put an avatar on for you. All right. And let's see. Got one more. No capture.
I don't see a map or anything.
What's that?
Have you seen the map?
You don't see it?
See nothing.
What?
I see everything.
no way.
Chicken butt. Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right. And window capture, add source. Source. Oh, no. So, do you guys remember about where we left off and what was going on?
No.
Yeah, we talked to that old lady.
Yeah, you did. You talked to Baba Yaga, who for some reason is the town healer.
That's fair. That's fair. They were supposed to go to the hall or whatever, town hall.
Yep. You were supposed to go to the inn because the town hall was burnt down.
Oh.
If I remember correctly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we saved the lady, the little girl.
You did. You saved the Duchess's daughter.
Oh God, put a thing like that. I got this.
You tried to save her, but you were saved by I forget what's his name. Jerry.
My little creature?
Yeah.
What was his name? Sebastian?
Sebastian, that was it.
Hmm.
That's the one.
Yes.
Did we level up or are we still level 1?
I think we did level up, no? We leveled level 2.
Did you level up?
I don't think we
Probably
leveled up.
I think
Maybe
you
I
did
think
level up.
I-
I think you did level up. I think you guys made it to level 2, actually. I think that's a thing.
It says I'm level 0.
Ooh, that's a good one.
No, I think you guys are level 2.
Oh, so how does leveling work again? I can either get 3 stat points, or if
Or 2 feats.
I think I want cheat. Yeah, I think both cheats. My stats look nice.
3 stat points or 2 feats in a stat.
Say 3.
Yeah, cap, but you cap out at 20.
It's okay. So
How do
I think I already put in like all the logistic stuff. But my character sheet says level 1, so I just like am like a fake level 2 right now.
Mine says level 0.
I mean, don't worry about levels. So just put in levels when you level up. Just put them in automatically.
Yeah, I just did.
Yeah.
I just did stats for now.
Because the
Yeah,
way
just
we're
put
building
my-
this game, remember, the reason we're doing this augmented is because you guys are supposed to be overpowered. You guys are pretty much demigods.
Mhm.
Not pretty much. You actually guys are demigods in this world.
Or anime protect.
Exactly. Anime pro. You have the power of God and anime on your side. Except for you are God. The
God,
world
I
is
forgot I
anime.
rolled such garbo stats.
Well, you can make gains on that if you decide to do so.
Yeah, I just went for the 3 stat points.
I think next time I'm gonna take a feat and I'm just gonna like become
Level 3, I'm gonna take the Gloomstalker, whatever the feat is that gives you the Gloomstalker casting.
Okay. Well, you just go to
I have to update my hit points. How do I do that?
math.
manually. Yeah, math and clickety clack clacks.
It's like what, a D8 plus your Constitution modifier?
It's D8 plus con modifier. Yep. Or if you just want to take a straight 6, that's fine too.
Nah, I like to live dangerously.
Nice.
Alright, I got 18 hit points now.
There you go. Moving on up. You won't get one-shotted by CR3 characters more.
Does my demon level up too?
How does that work? Is that companion rules? Because I know that was a thing in Tasha's, right?
Yeah, companions do level up.
Yeah.
I forget how it works though. When I was a Beastmaster, it was a huge pain in the ass. Stop chewing on that.
Don't stop.
We could figure that out. I'll figure that out at some point with the. But yeah, Sebastian can level up too. He can be level 2 as well.
I want this.
But let me know when you guys are ready and leveled up.
I'm
Oh, I'm
good.
already.
I'm set.
I'm already.
Cool. How about you, Jerbear?
God.
I guess I'm good to go.
Good to go. Fantastic. So we are gonna zoom in on our characters. You just left Baba Yaga. She healed well, your wounds and gave you the information, said that the Duchess stopped by to thank you while you guys were unconscious.
Nice.
And she said that you can find her at the inn town.
Okay.
Let's head to the inn.
Does she sell stuff? Like health potions?
We don't have money.
No, we have 1,300 gold.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about that. I gotta add that to my sheet.
Wow.
Like, I sell poultices and the like. So
Oh
I
my
say
God,
give
dog.
me a lot of them.
Fucking
Oh wait, no, I think I bought one. Yeah, I think I already bought one. I have a potion of healing in my kit. Alright, cool, I'm good then.
I have 2 potions of healing.
good.
Whoa, you have 2? Now I'm jealous. I want to buy one more.
All right, I think that's 80 gold.
Go.
Yeah, it's 100 gold. They're 50 a pop.
You got a
in the,
discount. You're a town
their
hero.
sandwich.
Oh, discount, nice. Alright, so if it makes it easier to calculate. Do 50. Alright, where's my thing? I want to add one more. Add one more. Wait, how do I do that? Click. Quantity.
You can just drop it from the compendium thingy.
Oh, it's fine. I just like.
If you want,
Did
I
I
can,
do it?
I can drop it in for you if you prefer.
Nah, it's fine. I did it. It's
Fantastic.
alright.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So I thank the lady for attending our wounds. I say, thank you very much, madam.
No problem,
Uh,
dearie, she says.
Do you perhaps know if the Duchess will give us a reward?
Well, I don't know nothing specific about the business you have with the Duchess, only that she came here inquiring about how you guys were doing.
I surely hope it's a mountain of gold.
She says, does it look like this town has mountains of gold?
I'm sure they can scrounge something up. We did save her daughter after all.
Weren't you not already compensated? Yes.
There's always more to have.
Ah, be careful of your greed, young man, she says.
And they walk off.
All right.
This is the town hall right above us.
The town hall burned down.
Oh, the inn.
This is the town hall over here, for reference.
I can't see the thing.
I just forgot the name. The inn. This is it.
You were instructed that the inn is just north center and just east of the well at the center of town.
Oh, just east of the well. Yep.
Okay, so over here.
Oh my God, it's a blue person.
You see various people who cheer at you as you walk down the streets and continue to do their day-to-day chores. Most of the people are seem to be trying to recover nails from the rubble of the ruin of the town hall.
Nail?
Yeah, metal's expensive. You gotta recover those nails so they can rebuild.
I mean, haven't you heard about crackheads stealing copper wire from buildings? Come on.
Nah, they're it's a good town. They're good folks that are trying to put in the effort to rebuild the town hall.
I say, please, thank you. Oh, there's no need. Come follow me to the end. Drinks are on me.
Someone cheering.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of the younger guys and some of the lasses follow you, and you slowly build an entourage as you boast and wave and revel in the adoration of your new followers.
Nice.
All right. So you come to the inn. Now it's about midday. Now you see people in there, drinking and eating their supper. You see a barrel-chested innkeep with a curled mustache and thinning cropped hair, drying off a mug.
I say, friend.
Oh,
Pour your finest ale for the entirety of the townsmen. And I put down 50 gold on the counter.
oh, of course, he says. He produces 2 flagons of ale. It has a nice rich aroma to it. It is smells hoppy and earthy, and has just the right amount of fizz onto it, and has a nice head to it. And he fills a couple of mugs and slides them down your way, and begins dispensing them to your entourage.
Phelan will just slam his mug in one go.
Nice.
All right, the barkeep fills a mug for himself, and he raises his mug. He says, "To Silverleaf." He says, "To Silverleaf." The rest of the residents chant as they clink their glasses together and down the contents of their mugs.
Alright, I ask him. Now, where is the Duchess? I'd like to receive my thanks.
Yes, the Duchess. She has the lodge. We gave her a large suite of the rooms upstairs. Only befitting of the mistress of the village, he says. Wiping,
Well, then I guess I'll get my way.
yeah, wiping the foam from the ale from his mustache. Alright, you guys all going upstairs?
Should we? Team?
Sure.
Yeah, let's go upstairs.
Yeah, I'd go. I'll follow Tariq upstairs. Tariq, what's your character's name?
Donzo.
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 All right, so you guys start heading up the stairs. Your entourage that accompany you to the tavern bids you well and continues on with the revels as you guys make your way upstairs to basically the Duchess's makeshift quarters.
Mhm.
You're stopped by a surly man in a thick metal coat
Mhm.
and kind of like a what the conquistador style kettle helm.
Ooh, okay.
He has a strong jaw and a hooded and thick eyebrows, and they hang hooded over his surly expression. And he kind of grunts at you, and he looks you over, and he grunts to himself and steps aside so that you may pass.
I hand him my drink.
He takes your drink. He kind of gives you a half smirk, nods to you, raises your glass, and empties the contents.
I say, continue to eat well, my friend. Looking at his large physique. And I walk to the Duchess.
All right. As you guys move past the surly guard, you walk up to the Duchess. She seems to be doting on her daughter, who is laying in bed next to her. She doesn't seem to notice you at first.
I gather her attention and I say, Duchess, madam. And I make my presence known.
She looks up to you and gets up to you and is like, forgive me, traveler. I don't know your name, but I owe you much. She says.
Oh, please. You owe me absolutely nothing. My friend here, and I point to the ghost. So he truly saved your daughter. Please call me Donzo.
So,
She looks to you and bows in turn. Normally, we don't accept strangers here. I must apologize on behalf of the village. Please don't think too ill of us.
Of course not.
it's Gucci.
You see, times have been
Go ahead.
strange here. With the old gods gone, and the new gods vying for power. Seems like everything's falling apart. She says, looking at her daughter, tears starting to well in her eyes again.
Is your daughter all right?
Yes, and I have you to thank for that. She says again.
Ah,
We are not the richest here in Silverleaf, but we can offer you shelter.
always a good reward. Say, the old gods. What's this about the old gods dying?
You don't know this, she says incredulously.
Not exactly. We're new around here.
You indeed, she says. You don't remember the War of Amalthus?
Oh, unfortunately not. Would you regale me with the details?
Alright, so she tells you the tale of the War of Amalthus, where a mortal dared challenge the hierarchy of gods and men. And he went and sought out the ancient spirits and gods of old and claimed their power to ascend to divinity and challenge the very gods himself, even Raidenwick and Chiron the Destroyer. And their battle waged to the south and scorched the earth forever, turning the sands black and desolate.
I see. What a horrifying event.
Yes, this surely is. Now the blight touches even now without the protection and the guardians of nature, sky spirits, and the gods of old. The blight spreads, she says.
What is that?
She explains that when the when the gods and spirits nature die and they aren't replaced, and that their magic can't return to the netherworld to be recycled anew. So basically, the turning of seasons and everything is starting to dwindle down, and become like petrified in time. Because of this, life is slowly depleting itself. It's causing shortages in food and famine, and people are growing more and more restless.
Ah, yes. It sounds like the end of the world as we know it.
Have you guys tried sacrificing anyone?
Oh, yes.
Sacrifices,
Maybe try an
heavens!
animal first.
What good is sacrificing to a dead god? She says incredulously.
I mean,
I fear there is no hope.
And what if a new god?
New gods, she says.
Yes. I'm sure there are plenty new gods willing to, rise up in the place of the old.
And where might we find these divine beings to save us? She says.
Well, I'm sure one will appear to you sooner than you may think.
Roll persuasion.
Oh, wait, the checks, yeah. Oh, wait, no, the skills, yeah. Come on, game. Whoop, normal roll. 11. This is rigged.
She gives a faint smile that doesn't touch her eyes. If only I had your faith, she said.
Yes, that's all it is. Faith. Well
it
then.
would be nice if I could touch your body.
I love that song.
It's kind of fine, are you?
Gotta have faith. Like, gotta have faith. Baby, before. With a little biscuit version. So you guys, she's like, I don't know. Like, still, I don't know how the town hall burnt down, my home. Everything was destroyed.
You don't know how it started?
Bomber.
No, I don't.
Hmm. Who was there? Was anyone in there when it was set ablaze?
Well, I was there and my daughter. I believe Steinley was there as well, he says to the, gesturing to the gruff man, who's, host still drinking from the, mug of beer you gave him.
And you just fire randomly appeared in your home?
Yes, by all accounts, that's exactly what happened, he said. I mean, the hearth was well under control. Nobody stoked the fire for hours. I don't know what could possibly have caused it.
Interesting. Well, I thank you for your thanks. I shall go talk with your friend Steinley, was it?
Oh yes, Steinley.
About this strange occurrence.
All right.
I'm going to go talk with Steinley.
All right. So you go to Steinley, who finishes emptying the contents of the mug and sets it to the barrel beside him, and he sighs heavily and wipes the foam of the ale from his lips. Smacks them.
Yes. Good old dirt water.
Aye, thank you for that, he says.
Oh, of course. After what you've been through, anybody would need it.
Yep.
So
What-
you were in the house, you were in the town hall when it caught fire, no?
Yes, it's my duty to protect. He kind of looks a bit embarrassed. I was able to get the mistress out, but the young miss, he says, half chidingly to himself.
Luckily, us strangers were here. Who knows what would have happened?
Oh, he seems are you for that too, he says. Cheers.
And do you know how the fire started?
I don't rightly know. I was about half asleep myself when it happened. I was startled when, the mistress started screaming about the fire. Making it to her is about all I could do before the beams started crashing in.
I see. You're quite brave, aren't you? Do you know what room the fire started in?
It seemed to be near. Most of it, by the start of it, from what I could tell, came from near the mistress's quarters.
I see. Your mistress isn't a practitioner of magic, is she?
She's a well-educated woman. I suppose she knows to spell it too.
Would you say she's skilled in spellcraft?
As skilled as any in the village, I suppose. He says.
You wouldn't believe that she just lost control of a firebolt or anything like that?
Not unless she be casting in her sleep, he says.
All right then. I thank you for your time.
Aye, he says.
And I leave.
Where you leave to?
I leave to the outside.
Here's me-
Actually, you know what? I want to talk to the Duchess again.
All right, so
I'll
you
come
go back. You go back to the Duchess. Can I help
See,
you,
I
Miss Donzo?
finished talking with your friend outside, and well, even he couldn't make heads or tails of the whole thing.
Yes, it did
Say-
seem that the fire came closer to my quarters. Steiner's quarters are closer to the entrance of the hall. Mine are more towards the rear. Near the
Perhaps
hearth.
Maybe they were targeting you.
Ooh.
Oh heavens! An assassin? How? She says incredulously. As you can see, we're not exactly welcoming to outsiders.
Do you have any enemies you could think of off the top of your head, and anyone who might benefit from hurting you?
She kind of squints her eyes. I bet it was those bandits, she says. Beating her fist off the chair near the end table, near the chair she's sitting in. Yes, the portly wolf. That grotesque creature, she says. I should have had my hunters dispense of them ages ago.
Ah, the giant bull and his wolf companion.
Oh, you know the creatures, she says.
Oh yes, those foul demons. They chased us here.
Yes. Maybe these times have made him desperate and they've gone too far this time. I bet they aim to kill me and get entrance to the village, he says.
Perhaps. I wouldn't entertain such thoughts, you know. Maybe, you know, we should keep them to ourselves for now. Don't want to cause any disrest in the citizens.
The world is falling apart around us. Everyone knows. But we stick together, she says with a tinge of pride. It touches her expression.
As you should. Say, do you know of any work we can do around the village?
I tell you what, if you bring those cretins here to face judgment, I will reward you handsomely, she says.
How handsomely?
I'll give you what we have. Unfortunately, most of the guards here are helping with the repairs, she says. And we must tend to the defenses of the town. I can't just send anyone out to go looking for those ruffians, she says. But you, if you could retrieve them and bring them back to me, I'd much appreciate it.
I see. Well, we and my companions shall think on it. Those are ferocious beasts out there. I don't know if even we'd be able to handle them.
Well, till then, you may freely come and go from the village, and you have our eternal thanks from myself and my daughter, she says as she touches her daughter's foot, who seems to be sleeping heavily in a plush big bed.
I bow and then I leave, and I go to the rubble of the town hall.
She nods to you as you leave, and then turns her attentions back to her daughter. All right, so you head back to the town hall. Is everybody else doing the same thing?
Yeah.
Just rolling with Donzo. All right, as you
I'm calling Donzo. Donzo seems like he's got this shit under control.
Oh yeah, detective work.
as
I
Donzo,
watch it.
Godfather Donzo.
Donzo. All right, so you make it back to the it's past noon now, and people are continuing their work. You see a bunch of men deal with lumbers now clearing away. They look to be sifting through the burnt lumber and piling up the burnt lumber from the reusable lumber, stacking it into piles.
I want to look near the Duchess quarters in the rubble. Sift through the rubble.
You see the base of the building was built in stone, and you see a part of it that seems more charred than the rest. Roll investigation.
Oh my god. Alright. Oh, whoops, that's wrong. Alright, skills. Investigation. Come on. 6.
You
Nah,
have no idea what you're doing.
I see. I sniffed the rock. I put it back down.
It smells like ash and
Wow.
dirt.
I give the rock to Booty. I say, what do you make of this?
I eat the rock.
Nice.
All right. You hand you you hand over the rock, and then Booty, what's his name?
Phelan.
Balin, that's right. Balin puts the rock in his mouth and starts chewing on it. Roll a con save.
Wait, hang on. That's the check, not a save. 1 second.
Nice.
You just chewing on a rock. No, nothing to see here. Naturally chewing on a rock. For some reason, doesn't break your
The rock
teeth.
chew.
Matter-
Incredible constitution.
Okay,
Alright, I sift through more. I look through the rubble some more. I want to look for a like a rune or something like that.
You're looking for
Fire rune or something like that. You know, something that could be like a rune set off as like a trap or whatever.
Okay.
You know?
Roll investigation with
Nice.
advantage.
Alright, investigation. Advantage. 13.
Yeah, you don't really see anything that looks like it could have started a fire. You just
Alright then. And still back at step 1. I asked the townspeople, I say, did you see anything last night? Before the fire started?
you know what? Why doesn't Casper roll a insight check?
Ooh, Casper.
Inside check.
Yep.
See.
Roll. Roll.
If
Now let me roll. I'm trying.
you click on your token, right?
My token's not even on the screen.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
My turn.
Click on your token. You go to
I don't
skills,
see my token anymore.
insight, normal. You go to 6.
Where did my token go?
I don't see my token.
I don't see my token anymore either.
Over here. Here's your token. Here's your
I
token.
see it.
Oh, I see me. Okay. Why am I
Now
rotated?
you're all together. No. Okay.
Nice.
So, roll with advantage. So roll it again.
+4. It's my wisdom.
It turns out that you have a familiar who is a fiend, a literal devil. Might know something about fire and stuff.
Potentially.
That's all I see.
Are you calling Sebastian?
No, I can't. Because I haven't seen anything.
Huh?
I sent you a screen. This is all I can see. This is grayness.
All you can see is grayness.
Yeah, there's just he dropped a screenshot in general.
Oh, I see.
So,
My dog is being so clingy and annoying right now.
Aw.
it says you're all on the same page. Where are you at?
Type error cannot read properly tokens of null. Let me refresh. The browser does not currently support WebGL. How do I WebGL enable in your browser? How do I do that?
I have no clue what's going on with your stuff, bruh. Well, I can. Anybody else having issues? Can you see map?
I'm all
Yeah, I
set.
can see fine.
Okay, fantastic. So, are you gonna summon Sebastian or no?
I mean, sure, if you figure out how to roll any dice.
Are you on Google?
Let's see, I need to enable WebGL. Go to Chrome, go to settings. Settings, I need to go down to advanced.
All right. Well, while Casper's putting together his thoughts and collecting himself, what are you guys doing?
I don't know. I'll ask around the townspeople,
Just a minute.
you know? I'll ask them and I'll ask them what they saw last night. Did I already ask them that? Yeah. But then I got interrupted. Yeah, I'll ask them what they saw last night before the fire.
Most of them tell you that they just saw the faint glow and they heard the screams of the guards. And some of them have seen like other guards being Steiner running out with the Duchess and smoke starting to bloom from the window on the west side.
Is there a Dutch man?
Oh, the Duke?
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, they tell you that it was a tragedy 2 years back. The Duke took ill and died.
Do you know how he took ill?
Oh, he was always a sickly man. One of them told you he was prone to illness. Just one winter he took ill. Never recovered. People tell you he was a well liked man, and everybody does their part to look after the. They respect the Duchess, but they also honor her to honor him.
Okay. And let's think. So the Duke was ill. Fragile man. Duchess, and what's the Duchess like? What is she? Has she been good for the town?
Are you asking anyone specific? Or
Yeah,
just...
I'm asking the townspeople. So, and the Duchess, has she been, good to the town?
Oh yes, he says. It's fine. I mean, the taxes are fair. The town is clean and orderly. She does what she can. Everything she does is for the good of the town. She's the pride. She's the pride of the village. She says.
Very well liked, as much as her late husband.
Yeah, she's liked well with her.
Okay, all right. I want to talk to this guy. What's this guy all about?
He seems to be. He's a stony. He looks to be a stony with set jaw. Um. Right now, though, he has his uniform half disheveled as he's stacking rocks from the fire.
Alright, sir. What's your name, sir?
Let's see. How about Kasdan?
Casden. Have you been with this village for long?
Whole life, he says.
And what do you do here?
His chest bulks with pride and says, I'm a captain of the guard here.
Not the guard. And you as well saw nothing last night?
No,
Alright. I got a 21.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, well, yeah, yeah, you know that Sebastian can definitely help you sniff this out. Because well, all I know is when I was out and about on my post, checking the lamps, making sure they were lit, and then I seen Lord Steiner come out carrying the Duchess. And he's yelling that there was a fire. And then I went and rallied the men and got some of the other villagers to help put out the flames. And, well, you know the rest from there, he says.
Of course, of course. Lord Steiner? Is he a higher rank than you?
Yes, Lord Steiner is the late Duchess' brother. By all accounts, he
Wait,
should be the
Duke's
lord.
brother?
He should be the lord of this duchy.
So the Duke died and his brother took his place?
Oh heavens, no! Lord Steiner pledged himself to protect to serve the Duchess after his brother died.
Ah, of course, of course.
He beams with pride. Best man I ever met, he says. It's an honor to
Nice.
serve under him.
Well, that's good. Well, that's good to know. It's good to know. I'm at a loss. Fire just started. It seems like, random old house fire.
Okay.
Maybe it's
Alright.
time.
That
Yeah.
was I'm my guy.
All right. And here you go.
I'm gonna go over to this well. I'm gonna start speaking Infernal.
Okay.
All
All right. Sebastian shoots at. He goes, "Wee! Hi, Mister," he says.
Yes, Sebastian.
He's sitting there trying to hug you still in your incorporeal form. I love you so
Alright.
much, he says.
Yes, I love you too. Actually, since I leveled Sebastian up, his intelligence is now 8, so it's only -1.
Okay.
He feels pretty fucking retarded. Alright, Sebastian. I need you to be smart for a minute, okay?
Okay, he says.
Okay. Hermie Wayne, Ed Baum, Ed Ging, they didn't start the fire. Now, I want you to tell me who started the fire. Because we didn't start the fire.
He
So
thinks for a minute. And then he goes back. It was Billy Joel.
Alright. I'm gonna go with my companions.
Okay.
Companions!
Okay.
Yes. Hello.
Who's the head guard?
That would be this man over here, and I point to the blue man. Captain.
Man,
What's his face? Kasdan.
Kasdan. I know who started the fire.
You do, he says.
You must arrest Billy Joel.
It's Billy Joel, he scratches. Never heard of such a man.
Well, Sebastian the Infernal tells me that he started the fire. And that it's always been burning since the world was turning.
He squints. Beware the forked tongues of devils, he says. They do not always speak true. This Billiam Joel, you says.
I think he's a bard. Has there been a recent caravan of travelers through here?
No, I mean, you've seen, we don't exactly welcome outsiders in with open arms. But I have heard tellings of this cult, this group. Seems to be a troop of minstrels traveling the lands of late.
These are probably the people that started our fire.
Maybe. It's worth looking into, he says, kind of reflecting himself. They say that they hail a dark lord of some sort. But this was some time ago. I only know of it because I was sent on a supply run to Telvarin to the north. I don't much like going to the capital city, but sometimes it can't be helped. On mistress's orders, he says.
When's the next time you're going up there?
Well, I suppose now we need more supplies to, rebuild the town hall. And we do need to visit the bank, and, well, food has been scarce here of late.
Perhaps we could accompany you to the capital.
I suppose having some more capable men on the roads would be welcome. Times are, dangerous.
Oh, of course. And with that bull and wolf out there, it's quite scary roads.
He kind of guffaws at that. Ah, those idiots. I don't really... I think they're more desperate than angry, but it's kind of hard, with the other villagers. They just don't seem the type to cause this amount of trouble, he says. At least, he kind of muttering to himself.
Of course, bandits they may be, but I believe they have morals.
I suppose as much as any man. But they're strange creatures. Welcome in this village. They may not find so welcoming. Maybe in Telvara as well. Anyways, is there anything else you needed?
No, that'll be all.
All right. We gather a party to head to Telvara. I'll let you know.
Of course. We'll be by the gate. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's a dog.
So it may
Can
be
we take
You're just gonna go wait by the gate?
I could. What else is there to do here?
I don't know. I mean, he didn't seem like they were gonna do it right now. It's later in the day. They're probably not gonna leave today to go do that.
Alright. What's this village at? Let me zoom out real fast. Ooh, what's this room? What's this building?
You see, it looks to be some kind of, you smell the faint metallic scent of blood, and you see sausages hanging from the windows.
Alright, definitely don't want to go in there.
Spices.
It's not a revelry like. Ooh, that's a whole cow. Ooh, there's two of them. Alright. What else? What else is there? What else is there? Maybe I can just go ahead and gather some more. Make a name for myself in the end. I want to see if people are still drinking in the end.
All right, so you go to the inn. Meanwhile,
have you seen what you look like in the stream?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Are you where you're blue?
Yes, I said I was gonna be blue today.
Oh.
Dabba dee dabba die.
I was a little curious.
Dabba dee
Fair
dabba die. I was playing with the filters and I don't. To me, it kind of looks like magenta, but that's all right. I was messing with the filters. I didn't want to turn them back, so I'm just blue for the day.
Hooray! All right, I'm gonna dismiss Sebastian,
Bye, W. See you later.
and I'm gonna ghost over here.
So you have a giant poot of smoke. He's gone. A flash of fire
Hey.
and a poot of smoke.
I'm off the phone. Sorry about that.
You're fine. All right. So what is Sebastian doing? You're going to the tavern as well.
Kind of goes to the door.
All right. You just kind of goes to the door. People look a bit unsettled by you, but they don't seem to openly speak it or put words to it because right now you're partially directly responsible for the safety of the Duchess, and you seem to be under her protection. But people don't seem to take to you as much as they nod to the other two.
Rude.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna do perception.
Okay.
And see what I can see.
You walk in. As you go through the door, you open your eyes, and you realize that you're staring inside the chest of another person. They kind of look startled and jump back.
Is it a man or a woman?
It's a woman.
Oh, my apologies, madame.
She kind of blushes and harumphs and clutches her apron as she kind of speeds away.
You have such lovely white bones.
You call after her as she kind of scoffs at you.
Such sweet, lovely bones.
You hear a couple younger men chuckling to the left of you in their mugs.
I'm gonna go over to the bar counter.
All right, you go sit over at the bar counter. You see the surly, not surly, he's kind of a jovial gentleman, barrel-chested tavern keep with the twirly mustache and cropped thinning hair. Seems to be pouring a flagon for some other patrons.
Barkeep.
Ah, yes. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name earlier, he kind of says, half embarrassed as he rubs the back of his head.
Oh, it's alright. You just call me Casper.
Ah, Casper, well met. He kind of looks at you, kind of confused. What can I get you? He says, kind of questioning himself if you give me a look if you even drink ale or anything like that.
Just give me some muddled wine.
Wine, he says. Well, we haven't had that spirit here since 69, he says. He pulls a new cup from the a fluted glass from the bottom and fills it with a deep red liquor. Not liquor. Fine. And then he hands it to you. He kind of
try to grab it, and it just kind of sits on the table.
like it kind of sits in, and he just kind of sits it in front of you, kind of raising an eyebrow.
Do you have a straw?
A straw, he says. We look like milk drinkers here, boy, he says.
What's the name of this tavern, I ask?
Ah, the silver side of it.
The silver side?
Yes.
Thank you. I shall sing a song for this tavern. As I unsuccessfully pick up my wine, I just stare at it. Welcome to the tavern, Silverside. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely face.
That's why we'll never be monetized.
Living it up at the tavern, lonely side.
Roll performance.
Anytime, yeah. You can find us here.
The bartender gave me some wine in a glass. You know what? The mood in the tavern is good. You don't necessarily put on a stellar performance, but it is mediocre, and people kind of cheer you on, just because it's adding to the brevity of, the whole atmosphere of the revelry. As the sun starts to sink and evening gives way. Who is doing something now? So Phelan, what are you doing?
Just grabbing an ale.
All right, so you see your incorporeal friend attempt to drink some wine from a fluted glass and strike up a disjointed, weird song that is strangely composed yet somewhat familiar. It seems to be a bit derivative, but what do you know? But it seems to be well received by the other patrons. And you see Donzo walk in. So, Donzo, what are you doing?
I'm going to see how are the townspeople. They're still just having fun drinking.
Oh, yeah, I mean, after this horrible tragedy, people need time to unwind, and they've been working all day hard trying to separate the nails and the good wood and stones from the charred remains of the of, of the
Uh-huh.
town hall. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Alright. I'm going to join them and waste time until the captain of the guard gets here.
Doing anything specific?
No, I'm just gonna dance and drink and revel.
Okay, make a charisma save. See if you make any friends.
Charisma.
With advantage, you are the man of the hour. Well, you guys.
14.
All right. I mean, superficially, you get a lot of A and gun fingers and stuff.
It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Regular crowd shuffles in.
Are you playing? Are you playing the piano?
I'm sitting in front of the piano. And
Performance check.
Yeah, performance check. La di da 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 da.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum.
It's that man, William Joel.
Yo.
Oh yeah, this is a good one. People start liking this one. They start humming along to you. And...
John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gives me my wine for free. He's quick with a joke, or I'll light up your smoke. But there's someplace that he'd rather be, and don't we all now, guys?
Oh man, there's like they don't know the song, but they try to anyway. At least some of the drunker patrons.
Don't forget to tip the waitresses.
All right, some I don't know. You just haunt the piano, so you just kind of use the piano, and then the keys start moving on their own, and you start singing. Your disembodied voice hauntingly sings Billy Joel.
Just disappear into the piano.
Yeah,
That's fucking scary as fuck.
they're into it. Whatever. This is Nelron. Anything goes. They've seen worse. It's the end of the world. All right. So who you waiting for, Donzo?
Just waiting for the captain of the guard to come and get us.
Oh. So are you guys gonna retire for the evening then?
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing.
Sure. I don't really need to sleep, but okay.
Okay. Roll number performance. If you don't sleep, are you gonna stay and just haunt the piano?
Yeah, I'll keep singing. Despite all my rage, I am still just a renegade.
All right. Make another performance check. All right. Let's see. Damn. You make 98 gold.
Damn. Someone's gonna have to carry this for me.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's gonna have to carry this for me.
I'll carry it.
All right.
Plus
So
another 1,300 I made.
you play late into the night, keeping the spirits of the tavern jovial and the mood from turning somber. The barkeep thanks you because he gives you I guess he holds your money for you,
Hooray.
and you made him a lot of money that night, and he sure does appreciate it. All right, so it's the next day.
Did I move my feet, crowd pleaser?
I don't think that's a real feat, is it?
I think you make them up. I don't give a fuck.
You're not a bard, though, are you? Well, you
No,
don't
I'm
have
not.
any bard-like skills. Yeah, you don't even bard-like skills, though.
I thought the point of this was to build the skills as we did them.
It is.
Oh, all right.
All right, but you have proficiency. Let's see, what can we do for you? Let's see. You have proficiency in performance.
Hooray. Hello, my name is Uzi. That's Uzi with a Z.
What's your charisma? 16.
16.
All right, so yeah, you have your performance skill has gone up, and your sleight of hand.
Hooray.
Performance, you have look at that too. All right. Anybody else doing anything? You're-
No, I think I'm waiting for the captain. I'm just go to the capital and leave this town.
You're gonna leave. You want to leave the town?
Well, not at the moment. I'm gonna go with the night captain. I'm just gonna like I'm pretty much done all I can in this town.
Oh, if you think.
Yeah, didn't we say we were gonna meet up with them?
Yeah,
With who?
the captain said
Oh.
he was gonna send for you guys when they put together a party to leave out. It may not be for, it may not be for a couple of days. What you kind of felt like, because he's got it.
Alright, is there like a job board?
This is a pretty tight knit town. There doesn't appear to be a job board. People just kind of pitch in, and do what needs to be done. But there are various tradesmen you could probably seek out and actually find specific tasks for. Like, you have the butcher to the north. You have a miller to the east. You can probably ask Baba Yaga if she needs anything. You were also tasked.
Let's talk to the butcher.
Well, I was gonna say you're also asked by the Duchess if you can bring in the wolf and the minotaur.
Nah, we don't want to do that. They're homies.
The Minotaur is a little above our level right now.
I mean, if we gang up on him, sure we could, but he's cool.
Right, so you don't want to go fight Ignacio del Toro and Dirk McTuff guy, okay?
No, thank you.
Okay.
I like Baba Yaga.
Are you gonna go?
See what that lady's up to. See what we can help her with.
All right, you go see Baba Yaga. She's she's smoking on a long stem pipe. It smells kind of funny as she is rocking back and forth in her squeaky rocking chair.
I say, Madam Yaga, I missed you at the inn.
She smiles at you. You only see part her smile is split in twain by her hooked nose. And you see a canvas of missing teeth and teeth here and there as she grins broadly at you. Yes, dear, she says. Candy? She says as she pulls out what looks to be a hard wrapped piece of candy from her robes.
Perhaps next time. Do you require any assistance from me and my cohorts?
She
We're going
shrugs.
to ship out in a few days.
She shrugs as she unwraps the candy and pops it into her mouth, and you hear a sucking sound as it rests in the side of her cheek, and she drags deeply from her pipe and exhales. Well, she says, it is harder for me to get and collect the mushrooms I need for some of my poultices, she says, rubbing her sparsely whiskered chin.
If we get you a plethora of these mushrooms, will you give us a free poultice?
Oh, well, depends. She kind of gives you a knowing look. I suppose I could be persuaded, she says.
Mm-hmm. Should I roll persuasion, or should I just pick the mushrooms first?
She's just agreeing to you. She's just trying to be playful with you.
Okay, cool. And where are these mushrooms located?
Well, that's the trouble, she says. It's getting more dangerous, as I'm sure you know by now. But deep in the darker part of the woods, where it's always damp, you can find the rings of mushrooms there. It's the tiny blue ones.
I see.
Yes. Be careful, though. You don't want the ones with the green on the bottom of the stem. You need the black ones.
Okay, alright. Well, we shall fetch these mushrooms for you in a plethora.
Ooh, such a good boy, she says as she pats your side of your cheek. Are you sure you don't want a piece of candy? She says.
Absolutely. I walk away. Absolutely. And, alright, that was north towards, like, the gate, right?
Yeah.
Because I know we passed them before, yeah.
Oh, well, that's the north gate. You do have the south entrance. Just the woods are. You do know the woods are to the north,
Yeah.
and that's where you were set upon by Dirk McTuff guy.
Oh, we're cool in that. We're homies.
Okay.
I make my way towards the north gate.
All right. So you start making your. You're just gonna leave without everybody.
No, of course not.
All right. So
However, I want to do this stuff.
what is Phelan and Casper doing while Donzo was conversing with Baba Yaga? We'll start with Phelan. You haven't.
Listening in.
All right. You weren't doing anything specific. You're just kind of hanging out.
Just kind of hanging out.
All right. So you're just hanging out at the tavern, and then Donzo comes to collect you and tells you about a job he procured from Baba Yaga. What about Casper? What are you doing?
You want to do cows in the cow pen right now?
Okay, what are you doing with the cows in the cow pen?
I'm talking to him like, you see cows, we have a lot in common. You can't milk yourself. I can't fucking lift anything up. We have to rely on others. It's like our whole existence is just a burden, isn't it? If I had others, I
Roll
could help.
depression, I guess.
Sometimes I feel a strong gust of wind will just blow me away.
As you say that, you feel a gust of wind, but that's from a lifted tail as the wind exits the anus of a cow as it flatulates.
The whole world is just shit, isn't it? You're wise cows. Wise cows.
As they chew on their cud, one moos in agreement.
I agree.
All right, you get proficiency in animal handling.
All right. Reading in the attributes. I guess I'll see that you guys are meeting up and head over there, Wick.
Yeah, what's on north gates?
As you're debating philosophy and I guess nihilism with cows, you see Donzo and Phelan exit the tavern and head north towards the gate.
Alright, that's just here too.
Okay. All right, Donzo and Phelan, you see your spooky friend kind of blow to your side on the breeze.
Oh, nice to see.
Would I've noticed him talking to the cows?
Roll perception, maybe. It's possible he did see you guys. Oh yeah, you heard him. You caught bits about Leek.
Jalen will turn to Casper and be like, so buddy, what's with the cows?
Cows are surprisingly very smart about the environment, what's going on in the world.
Fair enough.
Just take him at his word. The wisdom of cows.
I'm talking to like a ghost right now. Like, fair enough. I believe you.
The wise cows, the sage-like advice of the cow.
They have a lot of good political ideas.
Yep.
You should ask them on their foreign interests.
Oh no, not the foreign policy of cows. The bovine foreign policy. Oh man.
They think we should close the borders.
Moo, we need to close the borders, build a wall, Moo.
Get the chickens pay for it.
Yeah, get the chickens paid for it. Oh my god. Alright. So, you guys are heading north, right?
Yes. Towards the forest.
Alrighty, so you head towards the forest. And you are walking for a while. It seems to be getting denser and denser as you go. The chittering of squirrels and the chirps of birds hang in the air, and they give way to like the howls of loons and other eerie sounding creatures. You hear the hoots of owls and the screeches of you're not quite sure. Or what? And I
Do we
guess.
notice the mushrooms?
Huh?
Are the mushrooms near us?
Make a nature check, all of you.
Alright, come on. Time to do some naturing. Come on. 17. Oh my god.
You'd know that mushrooms grow in rings around rotten wood a lot of times, and clearings.
I continue forward.
All right. So you do come across blue mushrooms.
I pick his.
You pick the mushrooms, okay?
Wait. Do they have the black at the stem?
Very good. They. I mean, you know, black from green, so they do. Let's see. Let's double check. Let's leave this a chance. Nope, they're green.
I walk away. I keep going.
Or you keep going. You see some red mushrooms, some common brown mushrooms.
I want to
Can I
get a big
roll
brown.
a nature check?
Sure. You find.
Tell me everything about these mushrooms.
Which ones? The blue ones?
All of them.
The blue and green mushrooms are they have like a neurotoxin effect when consumed in concentrated doses. They can lead to paralysis and possibly stop breathing, stop respiratory responses.
All right, so I'm gonna pick some of those.
Okay.
And you said there were gold mushrooms?
Mm-hmm.
What's their deal?
Alright, let's see. I got 3 in mind. We'll do this. They have they have like an upper effect. They're kind of like a caffeine, like a stimulant.
Ooh, I'll take those too.
Okay. Alrighty. You keep searching. You see a lighter blue, a ring of lighter blue mushrooms up ahead, and just across on a hill, just across the bushes. What are you doing?
Do I recognize them?
I mean, you know the blue mushrooms from this distance.
Are
It
they
seems to be a
the
large
same
ring.
as the murder mushrooms?
They look similar.
I feel like this is sus. I'm gonna leave them.
Do I see the blue mushrooms?
Do you see the blue mushrooms?
Yes.
Roll perception.
Perception. I'm good at that, I hope. 19.
Oh yeah, you see the mushrooms.
Alright.
Matter of fact, you all spot the mushrooms. Just too perfect.
Are they like? Do they look like they're around a trap or anything?
They don't look like they're around the trap, but you do notice this part of the forest is particularly quiet.
Right. I don't have any spells, of course not. I I go towards the mushrooms. I do it.
You're just gonna walk up to the mushrooms.
To the mushrooms.
Oh.
What happens? What happens?
Well, I'm deciding. I mean, this is kind of a random encounter. I wasn't prepared for, so I'm trying to find something cool yet. Ooh. Ah. Yes. Perfect. Okay, got it. So the wood. Go back to the woods. Delete. Delete. Alright, so Donzo, is your character token over here at all? There you are. Alrighty. And ah. Wood.
Oh
There you go.
god. Nice. This place again. Alright, what do we see?
As you look closer, you notice movement,
Oh,
and you see these little guys. You see these little weird guys. They seem to be humming and farming. They seem to be tilling the mushrooms.
I make my presence known and say, hello there.
All right. Oh, hello there. He says.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
They just look at you and skeptically. I speak Sylvan. Back at you.
Ooh, I speak still. Wait. Hello.
All right. He speaks back to you, and Sylvan's like, "What do you want, big guy?" He says.
I want your mushrooms. Spelled wrong, but I want them.
Mine, ours. These are ours. Get your own.
Can we have at least 3?
Roll persuasion.
15.
Here's the shit. What you give? One of them says, one with the long dangly mustache.
Do
Says forward.
you accept gold?
Gold. And it says questioning.
You can use it. You can use it to buy human things from humans.
Blah.
You can buy humans to till the mushrooms for you.
I know what humans. He says.
You can melt them down to make fancy, amazing mushroom tilling tools. Make tools? Yes.
He says. He kind of looks you over. And let's see, what do you have in your inventory that you can look at? He points at your quarter staff. What?
No.
No mushroom, he says.
I pull out a potion. I say, this will make you feel really good.
He looks at it. He uncorks the concoction and sniffs it. Mushroom, he says, sniffing it. He kind of looks confused.
Delicious.
Want trade mushroom for juice mushroom?
Yes.
He looks in his bag and produces this paste and shows you. It smells similar to the potion.
I see. Give me 1 second. I need to go to my course and I say, we're gonna have to kill them all.
It's the only way, guys.
We must.
I couldn't possibly give him my quarterstaff. We got to kill all these
right.
guys.
They threaten my very livelihood, and they're very hostile. They don't understand Sylvan, do they?
Roll deception because you're lying to your friends.
Yes. I say they threaten my very livelihood. I can't stand for it. 14. So we have to kill them all.
Let me
Yeah.
try something.
Okay.
Where are the mushrooms at?
Oh, you see the little hairy creatures. They look to be brownies. They seem to be farming and tending these mushrooms.
I'm gonna lay down and kind of like float over to the mushrooms.
Okay.
Ooh.
Do you make that noise while you float over?
Ooh, I'm the ghost of the mushroom.
Roll deception.
Ooh.
Their eyes go wide, and they freeze.
You've been killing me. I've come for revenge.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's see what they do. Oh, dude, make them do a wisdom save. You're lucky these guys are idiots. All right, you see the loin. You see the front part of their loincloths darken and become soggy.
Run away.
They all scream, and let's see. 6. Ah! 3 from run away.
Nice. Good look.
All right. 3 from run away. The 4 of them is still there.
Fair enough. Whoops, let's take that off. I say, what now, ghost? Think we can take the rest?
Yes.
Yes.
You
I call over failing.
I'll kill you.
Roll intimidation with advantage.
Oh shit, enemies.
Dang.
All right. Let's see. All right, hold on. This is gonna be good. I'm going to delete this. This is an accident. Delete. There we go.
Oh, quick question. When I take a feat, you have to be at the level to be able to take that feat, right?
Yes. So 2 more of them book it up the trail, and two of them are left, and one of them passes out and faints.
Nice. Easy kill.
I'm gonna shoot him with my longbow.
Wonderful.
Would you,
How do I attack? Hang on, I can't figure this out.
who you shoot with your longbow?
The dead guy. Or the passed out guy.
That's so rude. Okay, go ahead, I guess.
Keep the alive one so that we can then gang up on the passed out.
Guys, wow.
I mean, I just saw the sign.
Try to figure out how I roll an attack.
No, we want to do for hobos.
Well, we have
going on,
to.
Armando?
The mushrooms for free. It's the only way.
How the fuck do I roll an attack on this thing?
On what?
In forgery.
You click on your character first. Let's add you to combat.
Oh my god. Switch
Oh, big me.
And then you go and you hit the fist, and then you roll your. And then Jerbear. Casper.
Oh, we fine?
Roll initiative, buddy.
In it.
Yo.
Me.
Eat.
Yeah, what's up? Goodbye.
I don't know how much health I have.
Tragic.
Probably not.
Are you okay, Ron?
Yeah.
Alright, what am I rolling here?
Finish.
Yeah, hit the fist icon. It's combat tracker, and then hit the D20.
What's the fist icon?
It should be a menu at the right of the screen.
Oh.
Oh my fucking god, he's a smurf.
Look that butt. All right. So now, when you just go when you want to do combat, you click your character, and then it should give you at the top, and you click on inventory to use your items, skills to use your skills, and features to use your features.
Yes.
It's not showing me my longbow when I go to items. It's just showing arrow.
You click arrow because you have to shoot your arrow.
Yeah, I
Oh,
tried
go
that.
ahead.
I tried clicking rolling for longbow, and it doesn't do the attack or the damage.
Oops.
What'd you do? What did you do?
Oh, it says not equipped, not proficient. I am equipped and proficient.
Let's see. It's there it goes. Now you just click it. Damn. Roll attack. Click the attack icon under the chat bar.
I'm trying. It's not letting me.
Oh,
Here,
yeah.
let me try. Let me try rolling it again.
Okay.
Longbow is designated to consume ammunition, but no resource is specified.
Yeah, dude. You pick your arrows. See? Now attack. So attack.
It won't let me. It gives me
Normal.
like a little circle with an icon through. Oh,
10. You attack, not roll your damage. Normal.
it won't let me. It's like showing me a circle with the arrow through it.
See. And how did you... I need to look over your character. Something's going on with your formulas that are weird. Let's see.
Yeah, it won't let me roll.
Details. Equipped. And then we're going to have to go to piercing, dude. Resource consumption, ammunition. Arrows. Done. Damage. Doesn't produce a no. Let's roll a d8. I'll fix your character sheet later.
Word. I also have to figure out how to put in my racial stuff. Because I never did that. Like, I'm supposed to have some language proficiencies and stuff.
I mean, technically you guys don't have a race, you just have... But, that's fine. So did you roll your D8? No? There you go. I'll roll it for
Oh,
you.
sorry.
Unless you want to re-roll a D8. You can take the 1. There you go. So you shoot the boggle that's passed out, but you only hit him in the shoulder. He wakes up, gasps for air, and starts screaming. No. He looks down at the shaft that's protruding from his tiny shoulder. And he screams. He's like, ah! Right, and let's see. This guy is going to take sprint action and run.
No.
This guy is going to maybe make it half as far because he's got a arrow on him. Let's see if he's try to yank that thing out. Let's see how smart is this guy. He saved intelligence. Nope, he's smart enough to know that that's a bad idea. It hurts. So he's running, hobbling around along. And now it is it's Casper's turn. What are you doing?
We only have the one left. Or we have two of them, right?
Well, one's running out of sight. He's running towards the woods, the tree line, and the other one's trying to hobble his way in that direction as well.
For some reason, I can't see the enemies.
I think they ran.
No. They do me no harm.
All right.
Yeah.
You're not doing anything to him. You're leaving him go. All right, Danzo, what are you doing?
I can get like 6. If I dash, I can go over here.
You're dashing.
I could dash. I also have action surge. Not on level 2. So if I do dash and I'm near him, I can stick, get him. But I think I'll let him live for now. I'm going to how do I move? There it is. That's not it. There it is. All right, I'm gonna move over here and I'm gonna pick them. Oh, never mind. Where was I? Right here.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. 30 feet. Oh, that's perfect. 30 feet. Boom. Damn it. Trying to count this shit out. Oh, I think that's right there. I can dash and use action surge. Yeah.
You hear
I dash.
you hear gasping as the creature looks behind him. You hear the distinct call of a bullfrog and smell a foul odor in the air.
Sounds like a great idea. I dash, get right here, and I attack. I use a quarterstaff.
Okay.
Why are you acting weird now? You know what? I already know the stuff. Roll 1d20 plus. What's my thing again? Dex is +3 plus proficiency. All right. 5. Boom. 23 to hit.
You hit him. He's running away.
Right.
You got him.
Plus what was it? The attack was with Dex, right? So +3. 8 damage. But that's not all. There's more. Can you not? You know what? All right. You know what? Roll 1d20.
You know what?
It's 5.
Chicken butt.
10. Does 10 hit?
Why
10
can't
does not hit.
victory or the enemies?
All right, fine. I say, and stay out of here. And then I start picking the mushrooms.
Okay.
I am my turn.
All right. Balin, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna ready my bow in case someone runs at us.
All right.
I guess hold my action technically.
Oh, go away. All right. He's gonna hobble. even slower. He's trying to get it. Everybody's looking over. She's breathing heavily. All right. So they're clearly running away. Are you pursuing him at all?
Nah.
So then, all right, they all run away, and you're just left there. You see little rakes, little pails, some fertilizer. You'd hate to think what that actually is.
I'll take the fertilizer.
It smells something foul.
How are you gonna carry it? Just
With
stuff
my
it in
hand.
a backpack?
I'll like poke a hole through it with my quarterstaff and just carry it over my shoulder like a hobo.
Poop?
Yeah. I mean it's a bag, right?
It was in a bucket, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll just carry the bucket.
You carry a bucket full of foul-smelling fertilizer.
Yeah, the town can use it.
All right.
And I take the mushrooms.
All right, let's see. E8. Let's see. All right, you get five. You get 5 mushrooms. It's
And these are the black stem, right?
yeah, they're black stem mushrooms.
Get 5. That's plenty for now.
All right. So you retrieve the black stem mushrooms for Baba Yaga. And you didn't kill the brownies, so that's good. Are you doing anything else in the woods?
No. That'll be it, I think.
So,
Yeah, that's it.
roll a thing. It didn't happen, so that's fine. Okay, so you're heading back to the village, I'm assuming?
Yeah, why
Y'all
not?
should pick some mushrooms too, just so we can have like a bunch to get back to her.
I already got mushrooms.
Oh, you alright? Alright, perfect. Oh, he can't pick mushrooms. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, he.
Pick mushrooms, guy that can't touch things. All right. There you go. Not sure where Phelan went here, but
Yeah. You found me.
You
Wait,
found me.
I'm back in the village for some reason.
yeah,
Oh,
everybody
yes.
should be back in the village. I moved you guys back. All right.
I don't see anyone.
As noon gives way to evening, and you make your way to the village, the guard that's standing there kind of nods to you guys and welcomes you in.
Hogan friend?
You see now they're making more progress. The pile's been made. Much of the debris from the burnt town has been pretty much picked up and organized. It looks like they're resetting the foundation of stone to rebuild the town hall.
Nice.
But you finally make it to Baba Yaga's hut, and she seems to be drying out some herbs on some lines outside of her home. Yes,
Oh.
she says.
I'll go to her and I say, Baba Yaga, we have acquired your mushrooms.
Oh,
I give her 5 mushrooms.
splendid! These will do nicely, she says, as she takes the mushrooms. She pulls out a piece of candy in a wrapper, and she offers you a piece of candy for your trouble.
I take the candy.
That's a
Is she
good
just
boy,
like our
she
Russian
says.
grandma?
She's Baba Yaga. She's just a nicer version, and she pats your cheek.
Nice.
Such a good boy, she says, and she gives you a poultice, which I guess is just a healing potion.
Nice. I add it to my sheet. Let's see. When the time we get this. And let me get 3. Perfect. Amazing.
Yeah.
And then maybe I should try like this. Maybe this will do it.
Hmm.
Oh, it doesn't do it. Alright, hold on. But why is this lit up in that? This makes no sense.
All right. Nah. You take the candy. Do you eat the candy?
Yes, I eat the candy. I have my health plus, eat the candy. And how long did it take us to do all that?
How long did it take you?
Yeah, is the captain ready?
I feel like not long. That may have been like half a day.
Yeah, it took you about half a day to go into the woods and come back. So you left in the morning. It's now evening.
Okay, there it is. All right, now it's doing it perfectly. All right. Yeah, perfect. All right. Just want to test that. Okay, cool. So let's see what else we can do. There's this chef guy, sausage man.
So as you're walking through the village, you notice the clouds take weird shapes, and they seem to be manifesting in weird ways. And somehow they're communicating to you.
To me, what do they say?
You don't rightly know, but it's definitely something. And colors seem to blend into one another. You can't really describe what they are, but greens give way to purples and to oranges.
There is.
And as you pass underneath trees, they seem to reach up forever without stopping into an
Oh,
infinite sky.
exactly.
But no matter how much they climb up towards the clouds, they never reach them.
Should I do an insight check as to what is happening to me?
Can I also do an insight check?
Sure.
12.
One.
Well, the blood loss. Is it the mushrooms?
Okay. So you have no.
Yeah,
Phelan has no clue what's going on. You just see him kind of just like he goes wide-eyed and starts walking slower and like looks up at the trees, looks at the clouds with a gape-eyed, gawking face. Donzo, the universe is trying to communicate to you. You don't know what yet. You're not really in tune yet. You haven't stopped and tried to get in tune with the universe yet.
Mhm. Should I? Alright, fine. Probably I guess seems pretty spiritual. She's like a spiritual place. I'll like sit down and I'll say, do you mind if I meditate here?
You say that to a giant flower.
Uh,
Flower nods to you and seems to reach out and embrace you with its
stop.
leafy appendages.
I meditate and I say, all is one and one is all.
Make a wisdom save.
Oh my. Wisdom, 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 wisdom. Safe. Come on, baby. 11.
You feel like this is the beginning of a journey, but not just a journey. It's the beginning of everything. But it's not on a linear. It's not on any one linear point. This isn't really a start, but not even a continuation. But just it's just a segment of a vector.
That was incredibly insightful. uh, well, I'm sure this segment will lead me somewhere great.
Where
I'm gonna go to the butcher.
where are you going?
To the butcher. I'm gonna see if I can help him with anything.
Roll a con save.
Con, what? Am I on acid? What's going on here? I feel like I've been spiked. Save Constitution. What? Hold on, no. What's my con? What's my con? I'm gonna do this manually because I don't trust this stupid system. My con is +3. Beautiful. 20 +3. 9. All right, I should have trusted the system.
All right. So as you as you walk, you seem to shrink with every step, and your very footsteps become thunderous in your own ears.
I ignore it.
As you try, hear whispers coming from the grass, which now is as tall as trees.
Yeah.
And they tell you you can't ignore us. We're inevitable.
All right. I ask, what do you want? To the grass.
The grass. You ask the grass what it wants.
I ask the grass, what do you want? What do you want from me?
I want to grow. It says back.
I stomp on the grass. Grow this.
You try to
I stomp on.
you try to step on the grass, but the grass is a tree to you.
Yeah.
And as you go to step on the grass, it's like pushing against the trunk of a tall, sturdy tree. It's like
Oh,
you.
yeah?
Yeah.
I take out my quarterstaff.
And the grass tells you unless you become. It says, and as it says that, it seems to grow taller, or are you getting smaller? You can't tell. Make a wisdom save.
Alright. Wisdom save. Come on, give me a good roll. 18.
All right. You get +1 to wisdom.
Oh, nice. What is it trying to tell me? Alright, wisdom +1.
As
I don't know what's
and
Guys,
as the colors start to straighten out and forms begin to retain their original shape, the sky becomes a less twisted version and remembers the one you once knew as everything falls back into its normal place. As it does, you feel an unsettling feeling that things were both real and unreal at the same time, that you glimpsed at the very edge of the fabric, the frayed fabric of the universe, and you know that everything is not as it seems. And you hear whispering words that says, "Know thyself, godling." Your path is an enlightened one.
So I must become enlightened. I'm going to go back to Baba Yaga. I think I know what I must do.
Okay. While you're doing that, what's everybody else doing? Let's start with Phelan. What are you doing?
Sorry, I was spacing honestly for a second there. I'm not gonna eat the candy. Do I notice that? What's your name? Your dude's name again, Tariq?
Donzo.
Donzo is just like flipping out.
We kind of wandered off a while ago. He went. He like.
All right,
walked...
I'm gonna like wander after him.
All right, you see him. He seems to be talking, like muttering to himself, and he stops in front of Baba Yaga's house, and he picks a flower and starts giggling. And then he puts the flower. He like drops the flower, stands up with a serious face, and just walks north past the well towards the butcher shop. And then while he's doing that, he kind of just slows step by step until he's on his knees crying. And then he just then all of a sudden he just gets back up.
I'm gonna run up to him and like put my hand on his shoulder and be like, "Hey, buddy, you good?"
I say I must become in tune with the universe. I must become enlightened.
Okay, that's cool, I guess. Enlightened?
Yes, I must become enlightened.
All right.
I think I know what I have to do.
What do you have to do?
I must eat the green stem mushrooms.
What? Okay. All right.
Let's do. It'll help me become enlightened.
I mean, I have some green mushrooms.
Let me take one.
All right, I give him a green mushroom.
I eat it.
Oh my god. Okay. Roll a con save.
Save. 23.
You take it. I mean, I don't know how.
And I start meditating.
You meditate, but you get a slight stomach ache.
Hmm. Is this what it is to become a god? I see now. The power is surging in my stomach.
Alright, Inaru. Alright, you now have proficiency with insight.
Ooh. All these buffs. I love it. Oh, I already have proficiency in insight.
Then you get expertise. So
What does that do?
it means it doubles your proficiency roll, so instead of getting a +2, you get +4.
Nice. I do love that. So that's +6. Beautiful.
So if it's +6, you get +12.
No. I with the thing, I get a +6.
Okay. So you just add 2. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, like
you doing anything? So you ate the
mushroom, and I'm
mushroom again
meditating.
tonight.
I'm getting enlightened.
Okay. Roll an insight check.
Oh, me? All right. Insight. Come on now. And that's gonna be normal +2, so that's 17.
Okay, those mushrooms that you ate were not psychedelic mushrooms. Those were just ones that are poisonous.
Makes sense. I have not become enlightened yet. I must find Baba Yaga, and I must get the good mushrooms.
And Phelan, I feel like something should happen to you for letting your friend eat poisonous mushrooms.
I mean, if someone asks me, I'm not going to say no.
Oh
Who am
my
I to
gosh.
say no? I don't know what their deal is.
Let's see. What's your morality?
Like, chaotic neutral.
I guess.
That's pretty chaotic neutral.
Do what thou wilt. Alright. But you get a +1 to I guess you get proficiency in nature checks. If you already have it, you can get expertise. Phelan.
I did not have it. Now I do.
Alrighty. What are you doing, Casper? You see your friend give your other friend a poisonous mushroom, and your other friend takes the poisonous mushroom like a G.
That's one thing I want to talk to Baba Yaga.
Alright, you go talk to Baba Yaga.
So, is it fate that drives us? Do we drive fate? Does all our intervening amount to nothing?
You know. She takes a drag out of some of her pipe. Bit of all of it, I suppose, she says as she exhales.
Is there even true will, or has this all been preordained?
Great men make their own fate, I suppose, she says. But usually that will is orchestrated and framed by another. So, I suppose all choices, in a way, are an illusion, he says.
I wonder if I'm just an illusion.
Well, perhaps you are, she says.
Are these my memories, or are they implanted by someone else? Where do I come from? Where do I go? Where do I come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
Alright, do you have any questions for her? Aren't philosophically.
Sure. Why is a raven like a writing desk?
I don't know, she says.
Yes, neither do I.
All mad here, she says with a toothless grin. Your toothless grin. Alright, so you were heading back to Baba Yaga, Danzo?
Yeah, I'm heading to Baba Yaga. I say, Baba Yaga, how do I become enlightened?
She kind of raises an eyebrow at you. Enlightened. That has many
Yes.
meanings, she says.
I must become in tune with the universe. What will make me see better?
Well, experience, she says.
Hey,
That takes too long.
y'all, I gotta run the dog out before he like pisses on the floor.
We'll probably
Alright.
But I can switch to my headphones.
all right. We'll probably wrap up soon. Anyway, after you guys finish doing what you're doing.
Cool. Yeah, it's getting late. I gotta take him out or he's gonna like shit on the fucking floor.
For sure. Yeah, and I gotta work tomorrow. So, well, life is a journey. To become enlightened, you must become understanding. You don't necessarily have to experience everything, but you must at least understand all beings and what they experience in life.
I
She
see.
says.
I shall heed your words. What's in that candy you have?
You want more of the candy?
No, I say, what's in that? Yeah.
She laughs.
It's gold. And she's buying a stairway to heaven. I'm start singing Baba Yaga.
Performance.
Our stars are closed.
She pulls out a pan flute from her sleeve and starts playing the melody. Stairway.
Ooh, and it makes you wonder.
And she's buying the stairway.
There's a sign on a wall, but she wants to be sure.
But she knows sometimes words have two meanings. Yeah. Alright.
My friend eats poison mushrooms as he chases songbirds who sing.
Alright. So she just laughs at you at your question if you what's in the candies. Wisdom. She guffaws at you.
I see. Well, you can keep that wisdom away from me. I don't really like that. Take a step back.
Well, it seems to have left a mark on you, she says, Riley.
And you eat that every day.
Oh, of course, she says. As you see you see the candy bulge out on one side of cheek of her mouth.
Well, I think I need to sleep off this wisdom. I'm gonna go to the inn.
Goodbye, dear, she says. You take care of yourself.
Of course.
And you head back to the inn.
Yeah, I'll go grab a room at the inn.
Alright. So another day is Wayne, and you were met by the captain. What was his name again? I forgot to write it down.
Asden.
Asden, that's right, I need to write his name down because you forced me to name characters. Mark Asden. Right. So I'll just name him on here. That'd be a good idea. Asden. There we go. Kasdan.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, so Kasdan meets you. He's like, "Oh, I've been looking for you.
Ah,
Couple
of
of
course.
people said you were acting kind of strangely earlier. You didn't take any candy from Baba Yaga, did you?"
Oh, yes, I might have taken one.
"Oh, interesting," he says. "She doesn't give that candy to many at all," he says. "Anyway, I've got a party together. We're gonna head towards the capital tomorrow morning."
All right, wonderful. I'll definitely be here in town.
"Yes, I believe me, you, I'm going to take 2 more warriors, and I think Lord Steinley's coming with us.
Oh, I see. Shouldn't he be protecting the Duchess?
It seems he has a mission to run on her behalf, and he's acting on her accord.
Interesting. Leaving the Duchess undefended. Alright. Well, I have no
Not
problem.
undefended. We have plenty capable warriors to stand in her place.
Hmm. Very true, very true. You said it was happening tomorrow morning, no?
Yes, we go out tomorrow morning.
Alright, I'll see what I can do to help around town in the meantime.
I suggest you get some rest. It's gonna be a long trek.
Oh, it's nighttime? Oh, okay.
And the hour grows late.
Alright. Well, I'll see you in the morning then. I
We
retired
should
my
turn in.
Yeah. I retired in my room.
Alright, anybody else doing anything else before Sleepy
Nope.
Bites? And that's where we will leave off today's session. Good session, everybody. But better than I thought it was. Sorry, I meant to add more assets in game. However, I have been working a lot of overtime and haven't had a lot of time to get on it. But now we're at a point where you guys are actually venturing outside of Silverleaf, so that's kind of where I wanted to put things by the end of this session anyway. So, good job.
All right, night, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Alright, good night.
And thank all of you for stopping by and watching. And if you watch this later time, thank you again for watching. Don't forget to hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter now at Dungeons and D-Bags or D&D Bag Gaming on Twitter. Thank you guys a lot. Catch you later. Don't forget to tune in on Sundays as well as we play another on D&D.